Regardless of whether it was Maegan or some other female that walked into that workspace, this probably was inevitable and would have happened.
A $500,000 settlement in a high-profile sex scandal lawsuit. Thank you for joining us here at 6. I'm Carrie Sharp. The City of La Vergne agrees to pay former police officer Maegan Hall $500,000 for alleged civil rights violations. It's a case News Channel 5 has followed closely for more than a year. And tonight, in an exclusive, we hear why Hall and her attorney agreed to close this case.
The disturbing details came from not one, but two investigations last year, finding evidence of sexual activity between Maegan Hall and other officers within the La Vergne Police Department. And it led to a federal civil rights lawsuit, one which the city settled this week. Are you satisfied with the settlement?
Absolutely. This was her decision. You know, she wanted to put this in the past and move forward with her life.
Wednesday night, the La Vergne Board of Aldermen voted to pay Hall $500,000 to close the case. Alderman Dennis Waldron was the only dissenting vote.
And also it done is sending a message out to everybody in the world, said, come to La Vergne, sue La Vergne because they're going to settle.
Well, I've got great advice for him. Stop breaking the law and you won't get sued.
In an exclusive interview last year when the story broke, Hall, the lone female officer on second shift and a rookie, said she was manipulated by her male superiors, including the police chief, to the point where she participated in sexual activity. In the culture of intimidation, she said that she felt she had no choice.
No woman should ever have to endure this type of abuse. What happened to me during my employment at La Vergne's police department, it should never happen to anyone.
Hall's attorneys Wesley Clark and Sarah Mansfield hope this $500,000 settlement sends a message that such conduct anywhere will not be tolerated.
And I think for Maegan and for other females in a male-dominated industry, it's an unmitigated victory for her and others.
There is no admission of liability by the city, but they did agree that Maegan would be paid $500,000.
Hall's attorneys say that their client knows her career in law enforcement is over. With this settlement, they say Hall plans to put this ugly situation behind her, go back to school, and get on with her life. Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
Nick, thank you. Several officers involved in the sex scandal are no longer with the La Vergne Police Department, and there is now also a new police chief. Buried